Saturn's influence in Leo is a fascinating aspect of astrology that combines the disciplined nature of Saturn with the vibrant and regal energy of Leo. Saturn, often referred to as the taskmaster of the zodiac, represents structure, responsibility, and limitations. Leo, on the other hand, embodies creativity, leadership, and self-expression. When Saturn is positioned in Leo, it can introduce the concept of the King's Challenge, urging individuals to balance their inherent creativity and desire for recognition with the need for discipline and responsibility. This celestial positioning encourages people to harness their creative impulses while ensuring that their endeavors are grounded in reality and persistence. The significance of Saturn in Leo within the broader topic of how the King's Challenge shapes life lies in its ability to forge strong leaders. By teaching individuals to balance their flamboyant nature with the rigors of discipline, this astrological aspect serves as a crucible for personal growth and achievement. It symbolizes the inner workings of leadership and personal integrity, where ambition is tempered by accountability. For example, an artist with Saturn in Leo may feel a strong drive to perfect their craft, using setbacks as lessons rather than deterrents. They might channel their creativity into projects that require meticulous planning and execution, ultimately producing work that is both innovative and enduring. Similarly, a business leader with this influence may approach their role with a balance of charisma and practical strategy, motivating their team with visionary ideas while also setting clear expectations and goals. Supporters of this astrological influence argue that it cultivates resilience and depth in personality, enabling individuals to shine brightly while remaining grounded. However, some critics might point out potential challenges, such as the risk of suppressing one's creative spirit under the weight of too much self-imposed pressure. Others might question the validity of astrology altogether, arguing that individual experiences cannot be generalized based solely on planetary positions. Nevertheless, the concept of the King's Challenge through Saturn in Leo extends beyond individual growth. It influences how one interacts with the broader world. It emphasizes the importance of leading not by sheer force of personality, but through integrity and responsibility. As such, this influence often shapes how individuals tackle life's challenges, pushing them to lead with both heart and wisdom. This connection to leadership, creativity, and responsibility highlights Saturn's role in Leo as a pivotal force in shaping one's life journey, reflecting the dynamic interplay between ambition and accountability that defines effective leadership. The historical context of Saturn's transit through Leo offers a profound lens to understand how Saturn, often referred to as the taskmaster or King's Challenge, influences life, particularly when it traverses the flamboyant and regal sign of Leo. Saturn's transit through Leo signifies a period where themes of authority, creativity, self-expression, and leadership are scrutinized and redefined. During this transit, the planet's inherent qualities of discipline, structure, and responsibility challenge Leo's natural tendencies towards exuberance, creativity, and dominance, urging a recalibration between personal ambitions and societal expectations. The significance of this transit is profound as it shapes the dynamics of creativity and personal authority. Historically, this period has often coincided with moments that demand individuals and societies to reassess their leadership paradigms and creative expressions. For instance, Saturn's transit through Leo from 1975 to 1978 saw significant global shifts, including the growth of personal computing, which redefined creativity and innovation. Another example can be seen during its transit from 2005 to 2007, a time when social media began reshaping self-expression and authority dynamics on an unprecedented scale. Astrologers and historians alike reflect on these periods as significant junctures that challenge the status quo, promoting a more disciplined approach to leadership and creativity. Supporters of astrological insights argue that understanding these transits helps in making informed decisions, as individuals can align their personal growth with these cosmic cycles. However, there are challenges and controversies surrounding the interpretation of Saturn's transit through Leo. Skeptics often question the empirical validity of astrology, dismissing these patterns as coincidental rather than causative. Additionally, the rigidity Saturn imposes can be seen as stifling to Leo's creative essence, presenting a potential conflict between structure and free expression. This interplay between Saturn and Leo influences other aspects of the broader topic by emphasizing the necessity of balance between discipline and creativity in personal and societal development. It highlights how the King's Challenge is not merely about restriction, but about fostering resilience and grounded expressions of creativity and leadership. By examining the historical context of Saturn's transit through Leo, we gain insights into how these celestial movements continue to shape and redefine the essence of authority, creativity, and personal expression in an ever-evolving world. The King's Challenge is a metaphorical concept that embodies the trials and adversities faced by those under the astrological influence of Saturn when it transits through the zodiac sign of Leo. In astrology, Saturn is known as the planet of discipline, responsibility, and restriction, often perceived as a stern teacher or taskmaster that imparts life lessons through hardships. When Saturn occupies Leo, a sign ruled by the Sun that is associated with leadership, creativity, and self-expression, the King's Challenge emerges as a test of personal authority, pride, and authentic expression. This concept highlights the tension between Saturn's demand for structure and Leo's desire for recognition and creative freedom. The significance of the King's Challenge in understanding Saturn's role in Leo lies in its ability to reveal how individuals reconcile their ambitions with the constraints imposed by realities. It emphasizes the importance of humility, perseverance, and self-awareness, often compelling individuals to refine their talents and redefine what true leadership means. This period can serve as a crucial turning point in personal development, forcing a re-evaluation of one's goals and methods in asserting influence. Two illustrative examples of the King's Challenge can be seen in career and personal growth contexts. For an artist or performer, Saturn in Leo might manifest as a period of rigorous self-discipline to master their craft, overcoming rejections or criticisms before achieving deserved recognition. Similarly, in a leadership role, an individual might face significant obstacles that demand re-evaluation of their leadership style, focusing on collaboration and integrity over sheer assertion of power. Supporters of astrological interpretations argue that understanding such influences fosters personal growth and resilience. By embracing the lessons of the King's Challenge, individuals are said to emerge more authentic and grounded in their pursuits. However, this concept is not without its controversies. Skeptics question the validity of astrology and the subjective nature of its interpretations, seeing the King's Challenge as a self-fulfilling prophecy rather than an empirical phenomenon. Others argue that the deterministic view of astrology undermines human agency and free will. Despite differing opinions, the King's Challenge underlines the symbiotic dance between constraint and creativity, linking intimately to themes of self-discovery and transformation within the broader context of Saturn's role in Leo. It influences how individuals navigate other aspects of life, urging them to approach challenges as opportunities for growth and renewed purpose, thereby enriching their personal and professional journeys. Astrological symbolism. Saturn and Leo dynamics encapsulates the interaction between the disciplined, restrictive energy of Saturn and the fiery, expressive nature of Leo. In astrology, Saturn is often known as the taskmaster of the zodiac, representing structure, responsibility, and discipline. Its influence tends to bring challenges, necessitating growth through hardship and lessons learned over time. Leo, on the other hand, is characterized by its regal, vibrant, and charismatic energy ruled by the sun. It signifies creativity, leadership, and the desire for recognition and self-expression. The significance of Saturn in Leo is that it creates a unique dynamic where the strict and somewhat austere tendencies of Saturn meet the bold and enthusiastic spirit of Leo. This interplay is crucial for understanding how the King's Challenge, representing personal growth through overcoming obstacles, manifests in an individual's life. It teaches the value of blending discipline with creativity, encouraging maturity and a sense of responsibility in the pursuit of personal goals and leadership. A practical example of Saturn and Leo dynamics can be seen in leadership scenarios. An individual with Saturn in Leo may initially struggle with self-doubt or the weight of leadership responsibilities, but emerges stronger and more capable by facing these challenges. Another example is in the creative arts. An artist might experience creative blocks or criticism, but uses these as tools to refine their craft, ultimately gaining respect and recognition. Astrologers and enthusiasts often support the idea that Saturn's influence in Leo can lead to the development of a strong and reliable personal identity, forged in the crucible of adversity and perseverance. However, this interaction is not without its challenges. Critics might argue that Saturn's oppressive energy can dampen Leo's vitality, potentially leading to frustration or a stifling of creativity. Others suggest that the demands of Saturn might push Leo to take itself too seriously, losing its playful and lighthearted nature. This dynamic intimately connects to the broader theme of how the King's Challenge shapes life, by illustrating the need to balance ambition and responsibility. It highlights the importance of perseverance and the willingness to learn from life's trials, enhancing leadership skills and self-expression. In life's journey, understanding this interaction encourages individuals to harness their inherent strengths while acknowledging the transformative power of overcoming obstacles. Through this lens, Saturn and Leo dynamics serve as a microcosm of personal growth, embodying the essence of maturity and self-discovery.